Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to learn how to make this beautiful bubu with trimmings. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. So let's get right into the video. I already have my fabric on fold and I'm going to be cutting the back first. So what I folded is the measurement from the nape of my neck to where I want my sleeve to end. It depends on how long you want your sleeve to be. And I also measured the length of my bubu. So the very first thing I'm going to be doing is marking the width of my neckline, and I'm using 3 inches. Also, I'll be marking my shoulder slope, which is 1.5 inches, and I'll be connecting it to my neck width with a straight line. So I'll also be adding 0.5 inch, which is my joining allowance to join the shoulder above this shoulder slope line. So that's what I'm marking right here. This is my seam allowance to join my shoulders. So the next thing I'll be doing here is to mark my neck depth, and for the back I'm using a neck depth of 1 inch. So I'll be connecting my cuff to make my neckline, to draw my neckline, and then I'm trying to check out how wide I want the hem of the sleeve to be. So here I marked 8 inches from the shoulder slope line, and this will be the opening of my sleeve. So moving on to the bottom now, I'm going to be marking my hip divided by 4. Then I'll be adding 3 inches. So that's what I'll be marking at the bottom, and I'll be connecting this point back to my sleeve opening. So if you notice, the line is not straight, it will be kind of slanted, and this is the shape we want our bubu to take, kind of slanted. So I'm just trying to draw the line to make it more visible, and we're done with the back of the bubu. This tutorial is a very simple tutorial, so I'm just going to be cutting out. FYI, this fabric is a Duchess satin fabric, but it is the thick kind. It's not very light, it's kind of thick, and I used about 4 yards for this project, though I had a little left over, but I used about 3.5 to 4 yards. I'm going to be placing the back pattern that I just cut over the front, and I made sure the front had 1 inch extra at the center. So this 1 inch extra will be my joining allowance, because the front is going to be having a joining. So I'm just marking my neck width and my neck depth on the front pattern as well, and my neck width for this is still 3 inches, but my neck depth is about 7.5 inches, depending on how low you want your v-neck to be. So here I am just cutting out my v-neck on the front piece. So now I'm marking where I want my slit opening, because if you notice in the video, there is a slit in front. So I marked about 24 inches from the shoulder line to mark my slit, and I'm just notching that point on the front piece of my fabric. So moving on to the sewing, the first thing I'll be doing is to turn my front neckline with bias, and I just did that, the two neckline. Then I'm going to be joining the two front piece up until the point where I marked for my notch for my slits. So after joining, this is what it looks like. Then I went ahead to weave the rough edges so that I have a clean finish on the inside. Then the next thing I will do is to place my back piece on my front piece and join my shoulders. So I turn my back neckline also with bias tape, I'm going to be placing them right sides facing each other, and I'll be joining the shoulder line for both the front and the back together. So after doing this, I also weaved the shoulder line, so I have a very neat finish. Then the next thing I'll do is fold my sleeve opening twice and hem it, and after that I'm going to be hemming the sides of my bubu, and I also weaved it. I'm going to be sticking down that front joining allowance with my hemming tape so that everything lays flat. And this is my trimmings. I got a pack of this. It's about 5 yards. Then I'm going to be placing it like this on both sides, and I'm going to be using my pressing iron to glue it down. You can also use your gum if you want it to be more secured. So this is what we have after everything. The bubble looks so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.